Ready.
Logan. Hey everybody. We start this week with news from the world's most prestigious biking event, the cross-country biking race that has been held yearly since 1903, the Tour de France. There should be an asterisk there really, because it wasn't even held during World War I or World War II. It's probably a smart idea in hindsight, but it really would have narrowed down the entrance, and I suppose the amount of finishers. How badass would it have been to win a bike race across France in 1942? Yes, these 4 racers had been eliminated from the race due to mortar fire today, and another 3 from snipers. It could have made the Hunger Games look like child's play. This year, for race leader Chris Froome and his teammates, it was a tiny bit of a war zone as a cup of urine was tossed at him during a leg of the race, and his Australian teammate received a punch from an onlooker while biking as well. I imagine to get maximum effect to keep that pretty fresh, just bring the empty cup to your spot along the course, load up behind the tree as the riders approach, but I'd like to think this guy was a little more dedicated. Eating asparagus for days beforehand, keeping his sample well incubated, and using his cup holder, sloshing his way to the top of the grassy knoll like some off-road Jeep commercial. As the race continues this week, officials have done a complete sweep of the course for angry Frenchmen and Tuscan raiders alike, and hope the remainder of the race goes off without incident. Already possible suspects have been ruled out, such as Lance Armstrong and other competitors, as the urine sample was tested and found to be drug-free. There's 3 sports that Americans dominate at: baseball, basketball, and competitive eating. This week, Canada beat them at 2 of these. At the Pan Am Games in Toronto, our men's baseball team beat the Americans in the gold medal game to defend our medal from 4 years ago. As if that weren't enough, our women's basketball team gave Canada another gold, winning against those same Americans in the finals. This isn't supposed to happen. This is like challenging your 10-year-old brother to a game of Mario Kart and losing. What's your next step? You challenge that little punk to a game of Smash Brothers, only to end up having him beat your balls there as well. Shit. We feel your pain, America. We didn't think we beat you either, so it's only fair that you seem to not be reporting these results anywhere obvious, but at least you've still got 19 of the top 20 competitive eaters in the world. USA! 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 Finally, tonight we are premiering The Little Things, and it's so nice that filmmakers Chris and Elisa Friesen gave it a politically correct name, not The Dwarf Things or The Midget Things. You see, there are currently 7 high school sports programs in the United States who use midgets as their school's nickname, and the little people of America are taking a stand. Freeburg, Illinois is one of these towns and don't really want to be known as the Freeburg Little People or the Freeburg Not-So-Talls. Never mind, there are sports divisions for kids called Bantam, Atom, Pee-wee, Novice, and yes, Midget, all of which describe smallies, but seem to have avoided any any small, minuscule amount of wrath. Yeah, I wrote that. Maybe it's not really a big deal, but the Little People Association, formerly the Midgets of America, seem to think so, and have sent a petition so that football teams across America can't underwhelm opponents with such a daunting name. Tiny side note, the group will be having a mini-meeting to discuss this and other issues later this week. Register quickly to attend, however, as phone books and milk crates will be at a premium. That is our look at sports this week, Logan. Did you really kill him? Is he really dead? Yeah, you did. Like a joke.
Oh, you're lucky.
He's not breathing, man. Is there a doctor here? A doctor here? A Bavarian doctor?
Oh, you're lucky. I just came from an accident scene on the Autobahn where a beamer hit a beetle. It was a mess. Let me just put this one over here. Logan, you're gonna be my man nurse, or my nurse man, which one you want to be? I have exposed his leg wrist, please, for me. Have to check for a pulse. Expose it. The leg, yeah, expose it, do it, the leg wrist right there. There's nothing, he's flat-lined. I think we need to play him flat. Let's grab him and put him over there. Oh, he's too heavy. I'll drop him more than once. Alright, let's try what we can. In the meantime, Logan, check this for me, see if you can find something. You need to plug me so I can use my strap-ons. plug me right now. Plug me. And power. Yes. No! Don't stop! Turn it off! Reverse, you want to kill me, you dumb cough.
No, I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Wait. It's gonna work now. Do it! Kyle! It's not working! I have another possibility. Hold it. Insert the ear penetrators. Insert the ear penetrators. Now! Kyle! Kyle, erhebe dich! Und übergebe dich! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Yeah! It's working! It's working! Thank God! You did it! Thank God, thank God. Oh, no, messy. Don't touch it. I came from the Autobahn, don't forget.
I don't think we could have done it without Dr. Norbert and the rebirthing in the New Age book, of course. It's very important. The front
What are you
title of
looking
that.
up there? Vaginal infection.
Yeah, well,
Holy.
canker sores. Stab me in the throat, man. Cadmium toxicity.